Hello and welcome to my weekly video blog, and today on A Vogel Talks Menopause I'm going to be talking about 6 things to do at night that can help you in the menopause. If you like my tips and advice, then please subscribe and remember to hit the bell icon so you can be notified of all my new videos. A short while ago I did a video on tips to help you in the morning going through the menopause, and I thought that I would look at ones that you can do at night because I know these are ones that I try and use to help me. So number 1 is to take supplements in the evening that are going to help with nighttime symptoms. So if you're taking magnesium to help with sleep, if you're taking sage to help with the night sweats or the evening flushes, then these are best taken with your evening meal. The reason being is that most tablets will dissolve and be absorbed better with food. If you take tablets just before you go to bed, very often they're not going to get broken down and absorbed enough, and you are not going to get the best benefit from them. Just a little word though, there are certain supplements that are not advised to take at night because they are energizers. So if you're taking a daily vitamin B complex, if you're taking kelp, if you're taking ginseng, then these are ones that should be taken no later than lunchtime. If you take them in the evening, they're going to rev up your nervous system, and that can interfere with your sleep. Number 2 is get organized to avoid less stress. So many women tell me that they wake up in the morning already in a state of anxiety. If you then are worried about what you've got to get ready, what you've got to do, if you've got to get things done before you go to work, if you've got to get yourself organized, that can all compound the anxiety that you may already be feeling. So I know for me, if I try and get things organized at night for the next day, it can make a lot of difference. It can also save time, and it might give you an extra 15 minutes in bed, which again is going to help with your rest and relaxation. So it could be things like getting your clothes organized and ironed and set out. Some women tell me that they find it much easier if they get their lunch, if they have a packed lunch for work, if they get that ready in the evening, just sitting in the fridge waiting to put in a cool bag in the morning, or even if you have to take things with you just to get those done. I have a terrible memory. I tend to forget things for work, so what I do is whatever I need to take to work the next day, I will put in a bag and sit it at the front door so that I don't forget to take it with me. Number 3 is taking time to relax at night. Relaxation, me time is vital in the menopause. It's one of the things that can, I keep saying it's worth its weight in gold just to have that little bit of extra time without having to do anything. So many women tell me that they're still running around the house at night, maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night, and then they wonder why they can't sleep. Your nervous system will still be running on full tilt if you're doing a lot of chores late at night. So I know for me, by 7, half 7, I try and say to myself, right, everything's done that needs doing. From now on, it's me time, so I can sit, I can relax, I can do a bit of meditation, I can sit and read, watch a bit of TV, maybe catch up with family. So there are lots of nice, relaxing things you can do for a couple of hours before bed. A little bit of nighttime yoga, so maybe 3-4 hours before bed. There are great, very short yoga evening sessions on YouTube that just can help to stretch you, can help to ease your muscles, can help to calm your mind, and that can be of great benefit to help you getting off to sleep too. Avoid a big meal. So number 4, avoid a big meal late at night. We know in the menopause that your digestion can be affected, it can deteriorate slightly. So if you're having a big meal in the evening, your digestive system is going to be revved up, your liver is going to be working overtime, and all of that energy that's needed to digest your food can be enough to either keep you awake or else it can wake you up maybe between 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning. So try and have your evening meal maybe an hour or two earlier than normal, or if you can't have it any earlier, then have a smaller meal. So have your main meal at lunchtime and then just have a lighter meal at night. Your digestion will thank you for it, and you may find that you sleep better too. Number 5 is remember that small shot glass of warm water before bed. So many women tell me what a difference it's made to their sleep, to having to get up and go to the toilet during the night because it will help your bladder, and also it's easing aches and pains and anxiety first thing in the morning. It only needs to be a little shot glass about that size, and it's worth trying for a week to see how you get on. Other thing you can do is have a normal glass of water sitting by your bed for when you wake up in the morning. The quicker you can hydrate your body, the better your body is going to start working in the morning, and that first glass of water can make a difference to the symptoms that you experience for the rest of the day. So again, it's worth trying just as you sit up, feet on the floor, have that drink of water even before you stand up, and it can make a huge difference. Number 6 is try and have a routine for going to bed at the same time. I know it's not easy because things come up at night that you may have to do. It may be that at the weekends you stay up a little bit later, but our bodies are creatures of habit, and especially in the menopause when so many other things are going on, that if we get out of that routine, it can have an impact on our other symptoms. So trying to go to bed at the same time every night can very often help with sleep. I know for me, I do tend to sit up later at the weekend. And what happens is when I would normally go to bed, I'm maybe sitting in front of the TV thinking, oh, I'm a bit tired, but I want to watch this program. And then half an hour later or an hour later, you're quite energized. So you just think, oh, I'll stay up a bit later, watch something else. And so you go to bed that much later, but you're not really tired. So you've missed that opportunity of maybe 2 hours of good rest that your body would have had you gone to bed earlier. So I hope you found these ones helpful. If you try them and they help, then please let me know. If any of you have got other great tips that you've tried that have worked well for you, then please share them. And until then, I will see you next week for another edition of A. Vogel Talks Menopause.